Hi, I'm Melissa Bonney from The Designery, and today we are at Curve's house here in Lennox Head to explore this beautiful home in one of our Through the Keyhole tours. Come take a peek with me. So this home was built by Glenn Field from Field Construction Group, and boy have they done an amazing job. It's actually made him Master Builder New South Wales Residential Builder for 2025. This home is stunning. I can't wait to show you some details. All the bedrooms are located here on what we're calling the ground level. Let's start with the master. So one of the things that I really love about this home is that it follows one of the design principles that's super close to my heart. It is that repeated material. So what you'll see through here is everything is super tonal. You've got loads of beautiful texture in the wall carpets, gorgeous white linen sheers, stunning, timeless oak detailing everywhere. And then it's paired with quite an incredible, simple looking structure, which is actually not so simple to achieve. I'm just going to pull back this curtain. This screening outside is actually a timber screen from a Bodo, and it's a really clever timber product. It's actually a pre-treated product that arrives on site ready to go and ready to install, but it gives a really stable, consistent look and feel. So it actually ages and weathers with the air, not with the sun, which is blowing my mind, but it's why you get this beautiful, consistent look, and apparently very durable. Got that one locked away for ideas for the future. There's so many little details in this home. You'll see everything's very clean lines. It gives that simplistic kind of feel, but as I was saying, it really isn't simple to achieve those things. So we've got P50 detailing, everything's square set ceilings, you've got recessed curtain tracks, recessed downlights. Everything just feels quite effortless, but it's all the back end of the detailed build that helps to achieve that look. And you'll notice all the bathrooms in this home actually have the same beautiful tumbled travertine. But there's a couple of cool things that I want to show you in this gorgeous, spacious shower. How great is having a little bench seat in such a huge shower? Very cool. One of the little details that I love is they were having issues with ceiling space, so getting a ceiling fan into this shower area was challenging, and so they've put this slimline exhaust fan in here. It's really clever. So the home actually has 4 bedrooms in total, so we've seen the master. Now we'll take a quick look at all of the kids' bedrooms, and do you know what? They are perfectly sized, not oversized, but they've got everything you possibly need. You've got this beautiful custom built-in joinery, little desk areas and shelves, the same detailing with your recessed tracks, recessed roller blinds. Everything is really consistent throughout the whole home. So one of the interesting things about this home is you'll find there's actually no AC, so you won't see any air conditioning grills throughout the whole home. All of the bedrooms and living spaces have got ceiling fans, but one of the things that they've done here is really access that cross ventilation. They have got ceiling fans, they've got high ceilings, they've got ways to open the home north and south, east and west, and it really does change everything. It's really, really comfortable to be in this home. We're coming back to the rear of the house where this is really the workhouse end of things. So you've got your bathroom, which the kids would share. Just a compact little bathroom again with all the same beautiful finishes, everything looking really seamless. One of the great little spots in this room is the wet area. So you're walking straight through into a full wet area with a bath and a shower. It's all open. And then the perfect laundry. I mean, don't you just want to do laundry in here? So light, it's got everything we need. Beautiful little thing. All the storage. We're affectionately calling this snug, but I have it on good authority that this little area was actually designed to not only house their teenager, but to be able to be used as an Airbnb in later life. Now, I love multifunctional living, and this is definitely achieving all of that. You've got little kitchenette built in. Right behind me where we walk through is a huge sliding door that can be locked, and then Airbnb guests could access it from the side. So it'll be a perfect little income for them in the later years. Let's go and take a look at the bedroom. Again, beautiful high ceilings, perfectly sized little room, little desk, great storage, and the perfect little ensuite. So great for teenagers right now, but it's going to be an awesome Airbnb in the future. Before we head upstairs, I just want to sneak out this side entrance and have a look at that pool area. I spotted it on the way in and it looks spectacular. Oh, and these gardens, they are actually the perfect coastal garden. You can see well looked after. The owners have actually lived in here for a year now, which is mind-boggling for me. But how beautiful are these coastal gardens, and perfect for the proximity to the ocean. They'll be low maintenance. So this little pool is the perfect plunge-sized pool for a property that is literally a stone's throw to the ocean. And again, this is the timber I was talking about upstairs. It really does look fantastic. It's weathered off to this beautiful silver grey. It goes perfectly with all of the other tones and textures in the home. And this pool, oh my gosh, if the weather was a little warmer, I'd be dipping my toes in that. I feel like we need to talk about this hero. This is probably one of my favourite features in the home. It looks so simple and effortless, but the amount of detail that would have been required to construct this is quite extraordinary. So it's a feature that literally runs from the garage on the lower level the whole way through, and it curves and it brings in that curved detail that you'll see more of when we get upstairs. But it brings this all the way up to the top level. It's like this beautiful corkscrew that just runs through the whole home. Oof, and here we are. This is the money shot. This room is absolutely beautiful. It is truly indoor-outdoor connection. It's a beautiful open plan layout. Huge, incredible kitchen, which is facing that stunning ocean. We'll check that out in a minute. But you've got, perfectly sized lounge, great dining area. And then I feel like there's a little secret hiding behind these doors, so I think we should pull them back. Pocket doors, again, revealing this home office. Can you imagine spending your days working hard here, but looking at that ocean? Don't think it gets better than this. So it really is all about this kitchen, and let's face it, all homes are about the kitchen. This is where the family lives. This is how they come together and entertain. And this is just such a beautiful, dreamy location. You've got the same beautiful Caesar stone bench tops with the oak cabinetry. Of course, this kitchen has a butler's pantry, and it's located right behind the kitchen. It's perfectly located for functionality. It houses an extra sink, but there's one really cool feature that I want to show you. And it's this guy. So with the press of a button, it unlocks, and what we have is a dumbwaiter that goes all the way down to the garage. So there's no carrying groceries up 3 flights of stairs. It all goes in here and comes straight up. So you can see they've got these stunning recessed tracks with the AWS doors. I believe underneath this track, you can see the weep holes here, but it's got a tray underneath which actually acts as an additional drainage system. You can see they've got strip drains running the whole way along in front of every one of these doors. And then outside, everything just feels seamless. You can't see any additional cuts to tiles. There's nothing happening around the outside. Even the tracks for the glass balustrading are recessed into the slab and the tile bed as a U-channel to give you this seamless look. What it does is means that what you're enjoying is not only a seamless and beautiful home, but this spectacular view of the ocean and looking out across Lennox Head. On the exterior, you don't see any downpipes. And that's because they've been super clever in creating these beautiful rendered columns and hiding all of the drainage and utility inside these columns. And they run from the top floor all the way down to the ground. So as we leave this beautiful house, one of the things I really want to pay attention to are the number of levels and the way that you enter and exit the home. It actually really adds to your experience of it. And often when you've got an elevation, it can be quite hard to get up into the house. But what they've done so beautifully here is just create layers to get into the home. And you've got the boardwalk at the beginning, the travertine steps running up, and just beautiful layering with the gardens to make it all feel so seamless. Thank you for joining me today in this Through the Keyhole tour here at Curve's house in Lennox Head. It has been a dream to show you all of the details in this beautifully executed home by Field Construction Group. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.